as my nephew said, Hudson, you've dropped on your feet moving here, and I certainly have. Everything is ideal. There's nothing that I can say that, oh, I don't like that, or I don't agree with that, and everything runs so smoothly and friendly that I don't think you can find a better place, to be honest. The communal lounge is really nice to come down and meet with the other homeowners, you know, and everybody's so friendly and get on, you never have any arguments or bitterness or anything like that, you know, it's so nice and peaceful, it's lovely.
There's always companionship if you want it. You can stay in your apartment if you want to, but you can always come out and there's always somebody to talk to. Sit down and have a little chat, so it's lovely.
I'm 90 years of age, and all my neighbours were younger people, and they really were ships that pass in the night, really, because we'd got nothing in common. But here, the social side of it is so good. In fact, my son-in-law said to me the other day, "You've got a better social life than we have." We have a film night on a Friday. They have a Scrabble session on a Wednesday afternoon. Monday morning they have a homeowners meeting, which you can thrash out any difficulties or anything like that, and in with it is coffee and cakes sort of thing, you know.
I use the Bistro every day, or mostly every day, which is fantastic. I'm afraid I've gone lazy, but it's lovely. A nice little group of us sit there chatting every day and then go and sit and have a coffee afterwards. So it's very good.
And of course you've got all the facilities here, like a wellness room, laundry, all that sort of thing, you know, which is so easy to use and you know, it's ideal living here, really, it really is.
I'm in a downstairs apartment, so I've got my own patio and my own flower pots, which is wonderful, so I can potter in the garden. I'm watching all the spring bulbs coming through, and it's lovely. No worry of cutting grass, no, it's absolutely wonderful. It takes a lot of weight off your mind, especially if you're on your own and can't cope with garden and things like that. And I've got family living close by, so they're very happy about it. I could have gone to live with them or my daughter, but I wanted the independence. There's always companionship if you want it. You can stay in your apartment if you want to, but you can always come out and there's always somebody to talk to. When my daughter first walked in, she said, "Gosh, this is just your house just being lifted up and put in here. You know, just transplanted." Just exactly the same, so it's lovely.
I was living in a 3-bedroom detached bungalow in North London, and my family were living nearby, and they decided to move and asked me if I would move near so that they could keep an eye on me, you know. So I said yes, I'd like to do that, and I said I rather fancy McCarthy and Stone places, and they were instrumental in dealing with it all, and that, and of course they are well pleased with that fact, because they can rest assured now that if I'm not well, something will be done about it. They will be contacted, and that, you know, something which is really satisfying, you know, to think that that's available, you know. It was a smooth move. Bishop's move did the move and everything, and it was just a question of sorting stuff out and getting a gallon into a pint pot sort of thing with all the stuff that I brought with me, and I had an enormous job with the help of my family getting rid of most of it that wasn't of use, you know, and wouldn't be of use here. But no, it's fine. I'm happy as a sandboy here, really. I really am. And I decided that Watson Place was the place for me. I found it, the vibes were correct when I moved in, you know. I thought, yes, this is good, you know. No, the staff couldn't be better. They bend over backwards to please you, sort of thing, you know. And there's nothing too much bother for them. You know, you ask them, can you do this? Can you? Oh yes, certainly, yes, you know. We have an hour's cleaning each week, and that's very good, because I'm not up to that much in cleaning, as it were, you know, so it's ideal for me to have that. But then it's only a 10-minute, quarter of an hour walk into Chipping Norton, where you've got everything that you want, you know. All the shops there are, you know, you don't want for anything, so I think you can get anything. And of course there's 2 buses that serve the area that come to the end of the road, so you can get a bus into Chipping Norton. You can also get a bus into Oxford. Chipping Norton's a lovely town. The people here are ever so friendly. The staff are ever so friendly. I sort of say to people, with regard to it, is I feel as if I've died and gone to heaven.